Ready?
Yep, go.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Garland and I are very excited about Pastor Steve and Jackie opening up the church again. We are excited about greeting everybody again and getting back to normalcy. Next weekend, we will invite all the greeters to see who are comfortable with getting out to greet. If you are not comfortable, we understand, so don't feel bad. You're welcome to wear your mask. Times of the services will be the same. Greeters should arrive on Saturday at 4:15. The Sunday service greeters should arrive at 8:15 and 10:15 for prayer. So we will practice social distancing as much as we can. We're just excited to be allowed to attend church services again to worship and praise the Lord in a group setting. So hope you will respond to our email and let us know if you would like to be involved next weekend. So blessings to everyone. Mothers, please have a wonderful Mother's Day weekend.
Thank you, Shirley. Guys, we are excited. We are very excited about this. It's been a crazy time in our lives. I know a lot of people have, I've been hearing so many testimonies of some people with the family issues, whatever, but it's been a good time. It's been a good time to regroup. I've seen more families coming together through this than I have in my lifetime. It's really been kind of good. But guys, we are excited. May 16th and 17th, we're planning on opening up the church. Pastor Steve is going to be announcing that tonight on the Saturday night service. So I'm interested to see how he's going to announce it, but I want you all to know and how excited we are, and also the thought and the prayer that has gone into this for him reopening the church. So the most important thing is we want to make sure that you're comfortable. You all have a vital part of our church. In our staff meeting, Pastor Steve and Pastor Stephen looked right at me and said, the parking and greeters are the first people that are seen at our church. He says, Garland, let's get some smiles on their faces, let's get some hands waving, and let's welcome some people back to church. Amen. It's an exciting time, and they're counting on our greeters because you all really are. But folks, we want to make sure that you all understand, this is not a faith thing, it's a peace thing. And what we're after is, if you've got something, in your body you don't feel like you need to come, then please don't come. Nobody's going to think negative, and nobody's going to be boasting that hey, you came to church. We just want you to feel comfortable. I've actually got 3 people in my small group that I've actually continued to meet, but I'm doing half meeting and half on Zoom. And I actually told 3 of my members, do not come to my house. I have a precious lady that's on chemo. I have another man that's on MS, has MS, and another friend of mine's family was very concerned for her. So I said, honor your family. Do not come to meet at my house. It's not about that. It's about your comfort level and what you want to do. So we really want you to understand that. Now also, there's been a lot of confusion. Are we legal to do this? The governor has stated that churches are essential. What we saw down in southern Florida was wrong. Those police officers are going to be in trouble. It's already been announced. By even the Constitution of the United States, they could not shut down churches. But I am so honored that we have a pastor that was honoring our leaders' request. They didn't tell him he couldn't do it. They requested him, and he honored that. He honors our leadership. He honors you on where you want to be and where you want to come into church and when you want to come into church. Believe me, he loves every one of you where we are. That's for certain. Now, our goal as greeters is going to be able to have a contactless entry and actually experience. Every single person coming into our church, thanks to our greeters, will not have to touch a single thing. They can walk through the front doors, walk into the sanctuary, pick up their own, what do you call those things? Quarterly? Bulletins, excuse me. Pick up their own bulletin. There's going to be tithe box. So you can drop in their Connect cards and their tithe into a box. They don't have to touch anything. No buckets are going to go around. We have rearranged the whole sanctuary so there's, it must be 10 plus sections inside in the sanctuary now, so that there's a lot of end caps. People can come in, keep their distance. They don't have to feel crowded. We've got the whole balcony section opened up. Fireside's going to be opened up, and the chapel's going to be opened up. kids coming in are going to be served. There's not going to be any self-service. The fireside, if you want a cup of coffee, they'll make you one. You don't have to touch any of the utensils or anything. And for your safety, I want you to realize that you're going to have your own door, your own portal, that's going to be completely wiped down, and you're going to have your own sanitizing. And the whole idea is that you'll open the door for them and you'll shut the door for them. They don't have to touch a thing, and nobody else is touching the door that you've cleaned. So I'm excited. I really am. This is the time, I think, to bring the church back together. I think it is time, and the whole church has got this vibe about it. But we don't want to just rush into something. We want you to feel comfortable at what you're doing. So I do ask you to please respond to this email. Shirley and I will get it. We want to know who's going to be able to come, and I should say who's going to be able to be put back on the schedule, so we can start scheduling our regular greeters. If you don't want to, that's fine. Please just put on there, I'm going to wait a little while, and we're good with that. If you're ready to come in, say count me in. If you're ready to come in and can do any weekend, say put me in on any weekend. That would be great. So guys, I just want you to know we love you. You all are amazing, and we do depend on you all. You all are a vital part of this church. I know we keep trying to emphasize that, but from Pastor Steve's heart, when he looked at me, I wish you could have seen him. He looked at me and said, greeters are the first people they see. And he meant it, and he was excited. And he also knows that we have the best greeters in the nation.
Amen.
And I have to say that.
Yes, amen.
So from Shirley and I, we love you all. You want to say anything?
Yes, we're so excited about seeing you again and working with you again. So we hope to see you next Sunday or next weekend, really.
All right, God bless you. Happy Mama's Day to all you mamas.
Yes.
And now you can go to a restaurant, take her someplace nice. God bless you. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.